11:30 and I've only just put the oven on for breakfast. I am glad I had an early-ish night last night. I think I went to bed at about 11 and I read for a little bit. So as soon as I don't know how long I read for, but that's not bad. Very successful evening last night after I said goodbye to you. In yesterday's video, I went shopping. I ordered presents for Dad. I ordered something from this shop and he's asked me for something from the same shop. And they messed up the deliveries and sent me like a discount code for my next order. And it ran out yesterday. And I was like, oh, I remember I've got that discount code. And I thought, well, I'm never going to come back here again. And then fucking happy dates. So happy birthday. Saved 30 something quid on that. That's good. Then ordered something for Laura. That was like 40 quid off. And then I had like 15% off through like a benefit from work, because I've got like this site that gives you like different benefits and stuff. I almost only got 7.5% off. That would have been a disaster. Found a better benefit if you go direct rather than through a different shop. But yeah, otherwise I did a little bit of programming and then I went to bed about 11ish. Got up this morning. It was a bit of a like drag to get myself out of bed, but I got up. I sorted out Monty's breakfast and then had myself a little cereal bar, headed to the gym. It's been a while since I've been in the gym and like actually in the gym. I swam quite a bit recently, but I don't know why that is actually. I've just been swimming more than I have been gymming. And when I have gymmed, I haven't done like sweaty stuff like cardio. So I did lots of running today. I wasn't like aiming for personal bests, but I did 5k run, 5-minute cool down in like 30 something minutes, 32 minutes I think. Then I did 5k row in about 20 minutes. And then I did a Gymshark shoulders workout. Fucking hate shoulders, but it's like next in the schedule on my plan thing. And then I did like 15 minutes cool down on the power stepper. Happy days. But that took me through to about 9:30. I realised when I got there I'd forgotten my towel, because I'd taken out everything out of my bag that I thought was for swimming, forgetting that you need the towel for the shower. That's the reason you take the towel. I came back here and had a shower here. But before I had a shower, me and Monty had some bonding time. It's really weird. If you're like sweaty, he'll just lie on you and just like get his belly scratched forever and a day. So I just sat here. If Laura's gone for a run and she comes back, she'll sit there and he'll just like lie on her. He doesn't really like come close to us or like cuddle us or anything, but he will just lie there and just like get his belly rubbed for about half an hour. I got a sore bum, started to get a stomach ache. Got him to get off me. Got in the shower, I was just on the phone to Dad for ages, went to go get my fish. I wanted red snapper. They don't have red snapper. Maybe it's out of season, I don't know, because I think I've wanted red snapper a couple of times. So I got sea bream instead. I'm still going to cook the same red snapper recipe because I've already bought all the stuff. But sea bream is nice. I prefer sea bream to sea bass. I think the bones are less irritating, just FYI. I got a nice big one. I'm going to have that with some Greek roast potatoes. Yummy. It's going to be very Mediterranean. So yeah, and now I'm cooking breakfast, which is a bacon sandwich. That way, if I want to have anything more exciting than toast for breakfast tomorrow, I've got to go to the gym because I want to have a fry-up. They do fry-ups in like the restaurant. I'm thinking about having a fry-up and like a smoothie just to treat myself. Why not? As I was coming back from the fish shop, I was like, oh, I need to put a clothes wash on. Why do I need to rush to do a clothes wash? Because usually, like, you do the clothes wash as early as possible so you can put it outside. It's not going outside, it's going inside. The heating doesn't come on until like 6 o'clock tonight. So there's no rush. I'm gonna have my breakfast and then I'll do it. It's really annoying me not having a clock on that wall. This side of the room's cleaned. We've cleaned the utensils thing, which was guaranteed to be covered in dust. There was no way dust wasn't getting in there. It's 1:10. Formula One's on at 2. The only things I need to do today are clean and watch Formula One, quite frankly.
See, look, that's what I mean about like dust from the plaster. So we wiped the sides, but you just find bits where it's like, I bet this is dusty, isn't it? You son of a bitch.
Plaster just kind of gets everywhere. Like, it's just one of them things. It was all covered, but as soon as you take the cover off, there are things that just have like a little bit of dust on, because when you take the cover off, it just like goes airborne and just redistributes. But yeah, there's that. I'm also buying some stuff. Let's go and buy some stuff. It's really annoying me not having a clock here, by the way. We're going to buy a nice big clock and put it there. This was like from our old flat. I mean, it's just a clock. It's not, I don't know where we bought it from, but we want a big one here. And I want it to be a bit like this mirror, like potentially even this big, but like thin off the edge, and then just like, you know, I love a, don't know what it is. I love a clock, I love a mirror. Let's go and order some stuff. I'm gonna go and order a desk and a frying pan. Move it, are you gonna move off that chair? Is that yours now? Done it. I have, well, I'm about to put my card details in. I'm buying a frying pan. Done it. I've never spent that much money on a frying pan before. I'm putting a lot of faith in this man right here. And, well, this is the old pan. I think that pan cost me like £70. This cost me 100 and a bit. 110. Lifetime warranty. And you can clean it with metal scourers and metal utensils. The one thing that's difficult is, I've got a 30 centimetre one. Everyone measures them differently. This is short of 30 centimetres. This is like 29 centimetres. But I'm pretty confident that that means that the size of the flat base, which is the bit you care about, is the right size. I don't know why it tells you the size of the top bit and not the size of the pan itself. But like Tefal do it differently. I was in the shop, I was in John Lewis, and another brand I was looking at was like Circlon, which is similar to this hexaclad style, anyway, but circles and not hexagons. And they were like 27-inch pan. I'm like, a pan's tiny, that's not 27 inches at all. No bullshit. Not inches, centimetres, obviously. But I'm like, what is that? Handle to the end? 27? Get out of it. All right, that's that purchase done. Next. I suspected this. I'm buying one of these desks. They're a lot of money. Buy one of these desks. I want dark because I want all the scratches to show up on it. But anyway, but here's the thing, right? So they've got a big sale on. It's like reduced from 760 to 650, right? If you were to add on this wire management kit thing, that's £35. But in the sale, it's £30. You robbers. Is the question that if I buy this, then it's not attached? If I buy that separately? Thinking about it, do I want an extension cable? I don't want to pay £30 for an extension cable, do I? Zip ties, adhesive cable mounts. I'm glad I did this because I actually don't want. Now that I can see what's actually in that, I just need the little tray thing, and you can buy the tray thing separately. And I've already got the extension leads, so I thought it came with 2 extension leads, which might have been more worth it. Add that to the cart, boy. Do I want to buy a stool for it? I don't think so. I think if we want to buy a stool, we can just get a stool later. The savings aren't, it's not like, it's not astronomical, like the amount of money you're saving. And like, I could get a stool from anywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, why? You don't need a stool, it's a standing desk. Stand. I am thinking about adding a little thing to stand on. I think I can add it if I need it. I've got this like plastic, I've already stood standing on something. And it's not like I've got a hardwood floor either, like what I do. I'm on a rug though, so like I could always move the rug if I wanted to. I'm trying to think, would I want a... No, let's leave that as well. The one thing I have been thinking about is getting a arm for a laptop. Because thinking being that like, I've got big monitors, the desk will be slightly bigger. So it'll be like, it's about 10 centimetres bigger, which I've measured as enough room, thank God. Also, actually, can even go that way a little bit as well. Would I want, or is now a good time to get an arm that can hold up my laptop? I'm thinking, obviously, work laptop, not mine. Oh, my laptop's doing an update. A big update as well, by the looks of it. If I could suspend a laptop like there, the reason I'm thinking that is because I want to be able to. Otherwise, the laptop's going to be on the desk, because at the moment it's down here, and this won't. It's here. It's my work laptop. That isn't going to work, obviously, if the desk goes up. The cable isn't that long. That's a lie, because the cables are to the monitors. They're not to anything else. It would only be a problem if the laptop goes on the desk or on an arm. £114. If a laptop goes on the desk or on an arm, then the dock has to come with it. And then it has to be connected to the dock, which I could then put back under here. So it used to be here, underneath the speaker. And then I have cables going from the dock to the monitors, and therefore the dock is moving up and down with it. The only thing I have that isn't moving is this computer, which the only two things that come up are the cables to the monitors, which I could just get longer ones of if I need them. Or I could just use the longest of the ones I've got to go there. So if I was to have would I be interested in having a laptop like there as like a third monitor? Am I interested enough to spend £100 on it? Because I'm thinking I'd move these slightly to the right. This is my main monitor at work, and then I'd effectively have 1, 2, 3. Thing is, do I just prefer having it like invisible? I think I prefer. Yeah. I'd rather have £100 and have a desk where the computer is invisible. I think that's more important to me. I just love saving money, guys. A drawer. Why would I want a drawer? Adjustable keyboard tray. Do I want that? I don't think so. Why would I want that? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't think I want a drawer. What would I put in a drawer? To be fair, I do have a lot of tat on my computer, on my desk, but no. Get out of here. Look at this. I'm saving so much money here. Do I want a filing cabinet? No. A hook and a bottle opener. Are you enjoying this, by the way? We're doing it, boys. I need to do this because I need to justify my purchases as I do it, you know? I did it, boys. I did it. It's coming. Oh, I'm so excited. Hashtag worth the money. I'm going to make some lunch, put Formula 1 on, and then carry on cleaning. Living the dream. This big boy's my dinner tonight. Hey, mister. Oh, God, I've got that. I've got some lovely roast potato wedges. Fish is in. I was a little bit more hands-on than I was expecting. I was expecting to be able to put the potatoes in clean, then do the fish. But no, that was very much all hands on deck. Got a sprinkle parmesan on the wedges, roasties, things. In 5 minutes, and then it's back to cleaning, I guess. Like when Laura's on her own, she just like cooks effectively like ready meals. Like to a certain extent, that's what I did yesterday, although I didn't plan to. I planned to have caper pappardelle. I like cooking. It like fills your evening. It's something to do. So this is like a hobby of mine, and also like I really like fish, and Laura she likes fish, but like I'm obsessed. But yeah, Formula 1. I did that to Formula qualifying was crazy. Don't know how Lewis Hamilton manages to like every time he goes out, he just takes off 0.5 off his lap every single lap. It's crazy. Is Monty back on his chair? He's not. Where's the cat? Where's the dog? Oh, he's on a different chair. Hello. Dinner was delish. Done the washing up, and went upstairs and proceeded to do absolutely nothing. I went on the computer. Well, no, I scrolled through Instagram for ages, and then I went on the computer for a bit. Played a game of chess, watched some YouTube videos. I bought another present. I'm like most of the way there. I'm now over halfway with the two main people. So yeah, that's good. I'm now making myself a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna come and play Xbox for a bit, I think. Oh god. Again, I want to go to bed early, so I'm gonna go to bed, read. To be honest, I could read now. I actually feel quite tired. Just boiled the kettle and have a mince pie because I bought them. I haven't had one yet. Oh, my little baby's back on his little chair. I was not feeling the idea of the gym this morning, but I woke up and I was like, laid in bed for ages, and I'm like, come on, man, I've got loads of time to get ready to go in the morning, because I wake up at the same time, but they open an hour later, so I've got an extra hour effectively. I'm like tired, and I'm like, I could just go back to sleep. I'm like, what am I even gonna do? I know I wanna do the next like back thing. I think it was back today or shoulders. Shoulders was yesterday. Back today on the like Gymshark plan thing that I'm working through. But I'm like, what else should I do? Because I did running and rowing yesterday. So I went and I did like a completely offbeat stuff. I did all the things I never do. So I did like, is it cross trainer, elliptical? I did that for 15 minutes. That's a lot more like leg achy than it is like cardio, I think. And it wasn't even that leg achy really compared to running and stuff, but like it was good. And then after that I tried the skiing machine, which is effectively rowing but stood up. And I feel like I'm doing that wrong. That's really fucking hard actually. And then I did cycling. I never really do cycling, and I don't know why. And I did pretty good at that. And then I did the exercises and I was like, God damn, halfway through I'm like, you've gone too far here, boys. But I finished, I did it all, happy days. I treated myself to a fry up. I almost got eggs millennial, which is like eggs, halloumi, avocado. There was no toast though. And I was like, what? What is this? And like hollandaise and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know about that. And I wussed out and got a fry up. It was very nice, but it was the boring option. I shouldn't have got it. I should have got the more exciting option. I did have a nice smoothie though. It was chili, mango, pineapple, like tropical, but like spicy. It's lovely. And now I'm back. I've just had half an hour sat on the floor, stroking Monty's belly. It's 11:15, and I've got the rest of the cleaning to do. I've got to clear all the shit off the sides, clean, clear the shit off the table, clean, hoover, which I'm going to hoover and then do hoover in bits because some areas need a deep hoover and I'm going to need more battery. So zap it for the last half of the day. I've got to do the bathroom as well. Ugh. This is the downside. Laura's been away for like 2 weekends on the bounce. So I have to do, I think I did a deep clean last week as well. But I didn't do, I did a deep clean last week because I said I would, but I didn't do the hard bit in the bathroom. Alright, let's get it on. Let's do it, boys. It was nice to get breakfast for a nice change. It's actually really nice as well. I was expecting it to be a bit like hotel-y, you know what I mean? But it's actually really good. Like I say, I've had the fry up now, and I would now feel more confident buying something a little bit fancier and a bit weirder, you know? Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I was going to go swimming. I'm on call, I'm covering someone on call on Monday. So I can't go swimming the normal time, I go swimming Tuesday morning. And I was figuring out whether or not I should go swimming Tuesday evening or Monday morning. And I'm leaning towards Tuesday evening after that lengthy gym sesh. So apart from like when he first got back and like when I come back from the gym, he'll have like a little cuddle with me. Otherwise, he's just been he's not hung anywhere near me. He's just stayed on a chair, either upstairs or here, downstairs or here. I'm leaving to go pick up Laura from the train station in 10 minutes. And we'll see what he fucking does later, isn't he? Here's a little shitbag. Just finished watching Formula 1. Less exciting than the last couple of races. I'm falling behind on videos. I should sort that out. Also, I can feel some muscles are going to be achy. And it's bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. We're calling it there. Got her from the train station. We've just had dinner, watched film, because it's film night on a Sunday when Formula 1's not on. 21 bridges. I'm trying to figure out if they've ever actually shut down Manhattan Island. From what I could tell, they haven't. They've just like, well, the potentially the only time was 9/11, but I don't think that was the same kind of shutdown, you know what I mean? But we have a standard week, actually. Next week is we should be over the like crazy stuff and onto just like a normal week for a little bit on the run up to Christmas. But I've got lots of deliveries coming, so that's exciting. Well, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you later.